When Lurpak came to Wyden and Kennedy, they were a great big brand with a tiny little voice. A brand not blowing their own trombone. Our first job was to persuade Lurpak they were more than just a butter, because even the pure subtle taste of Lurpak isn't going to keep a conversation going for long. Food, on the other hand, we can't get enough of it. Culturally, it's bigger than the Beckhams. Food's important, we put it in our heads after all. So we needed to turn Lurpak from a butter brand into a food brand. And how'd you do that? By giving Lurpak an opinion on food. Lurpak have always believed food should be a pleasure in life, but so often nowadays it isn't. We've swapped pleasure for convenience, the oven for the microwave, and we thought Lurpak could be at the forefront of changing all that. On TV, we wanted to remind people that good food deserves respect, and to remind people of the pleasures of good, simple food. And of course, what Lurpak could add to it. Oh, and we wanted to make people's mouths water as well. But Lurpak doesn't just go well on potatoes, bread and mushrooms. It goes well on posters too. Once you find your voice, you want to shout your opinions, not whisper them. We used press to encourage people to think about their raw ingredients a little more, because our opinion is, if you start with the right building blocks, you'll eat well, whatever sort of a cook you are. Good meat, good fish, good herbs, and of course, good butter. We did some idents too, which ran throughout the day every Sunday on UK TV Food. Again, they centred around the opinion that if you start with the right ingredients, you'll end up with the best food. Well, it's an important opinion after all. And Lurpak's opinion of Christmas. Treat Christmas dinner with respect. It's the most important meal of the year. Now that we have a conversation going with our consumers, people actually visit the Lurpak website. When Lurpak was just a butter brand, that didn't happen. Just 2 months after the campaign started, Lurpak finally toppled Flora to become the #1 in the butters and spreads market. We'd like to think we can stay there for as long as we've got an opinion. And we've got plenty of them.
Bread. In the hands of those skilled craftsmen we call bakers, it tastes like life itself. Fresh baked is powerful stuff. Just the smell alone can sell a house. Good bread deserves respect. Give it Lurpak. A wise man once said, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but we can give it a damn good try." The mighty shroom. Not a vegetable, a fungus. Underrated, underused, under trees. Mushrooms are a meaty mouthful. The porcini can take on the lamb chop single-handed. Mushrooms deserve respect. Give them Lurpak. And to the person who first discovered fungus was edible, we salute you, brave food warrior. The potato. We haven't been growing it for 6,000 years just to zap it in a microwave for its last 12 minutes and 40 seconds. Baked potato. The clue's in the name. Show it some respect. Give it an oven. Give it an hour. Give it Lurpak. Have patience, food friends. And a slice of bread and butter if you can't wait.